Hey guys, it's Alexi coming at you with this week's installment of Retro Gaming Goodness. As summer reaches a fever pitch, so does a selection of the hottest old school titles and newest consoles that cater to the very same genre. There's no better way to get out of the heat than to fire up an action-packed title, and we know this fact all too well. As such, we're bringing you the most unlikely couple of titles, at least if you put them side by side, and the most likely handheld console to find its way into your collection. It's quite the week, my friends, so sit back and enjoy your much-needed dose of old school. But before that, make sure to like and subscribe so you'll always be up to date with the latest retro news. Click that bell icon so you'll know exactly when our news goes live. Let's go! Mashups are all the rage nowadays, and that goes for gaming too. Norman Sword recently came out with one for Matic Minor and Jet Set Willie for the ZX Spectrum, and it just works. But that's not our topic for the day. This time we have SloanySoft releasing a highly enjoyable game in the exact same vein, only with a bit more use of the public domain. Enter Jet Set Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse making his way into the Jet Silly world. When Steamboat Willie entered the public domain in 2024, everyone knew it was a matter of time before he ended up somewhere. So for the 40th anniversary of Jet Set Willie, a little tribute to the classics was in order for the ZX Spectrum. Aside from all the classic gameplay and mechanics from the original, we're getting new music by Lee B, some new game design by Jonathan Caldwell, and of course, Steamboat Willie himself. So if you're a fan of the classics in more ways than one, it's best to check this one out. From the ZX Spectrum, we're more onto the Amstrad CPC for yet another homage to the classic. Only this time, we're taking things to space. Galastrad is a Galaga-like shoot-'em-up for the Amstrad CPC and GX4000 that comes complete with all the classic mechanics and old-school design you all know and love. It also features the classic Galaga enemies that we didn't love as much. Honestly, they still bring up a lot of bad memories for most, but moving on. This shoot-'em-up features keyboard and joystick support, customizable keys, a pause function, and a high score. With 3 lives and 25 stages, it'll be quite the challenge for anyone, just like the classic. If shooting up space and nuking aliens with extreme prejudice sounds like a nice afternoon for you, then Galastrad should be your first order of business. Your boy Anbernic is back, and it looks like we're getting a very official release very soon. The Anbernic RG35XXSP has been a mythical creature up until recently, with only leaked videos to show for, but that just changed with an official statement from Anbernic themselves, courtesy of Retro Dodo. Long story short, it's coming soon, which based on the company's track record means it actually is. As seen on Anbernic's YouTube channel, we're getting 4 colorways: transparent blue, a gray Game Boy Classic variant, silver, and transparent black. We're also looking at some sweet PSP, N64, and Sega Dreamcast emulation, which is always great. Moreover, we got some specs. The RG35XXSP will have a 3.5-inch IPS display with a 6040 by 480 resolution, a 1.5 GHz quad-core all-winner H700 SPU, a Mali G31 GPU, 1 GB of RAM, and a 3300 mAh battery with USB-C charging. As for the OS, expect it to run on Linux with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. Pricing will have to wait though, but that's cool. We're all just glad that Anbernic's back, not that they left or anything. And there you have it, another week of sweet retro gaming goodness. A few suggestions for any news to cover, or if you missed anything, you know the drill. Leave your comments down below. And as always, don't forget to like the video so YouTube's algorithm shows us some love. Again, I'm Alexi, and I'll catch you all again next time.